Good morning. Just getting myself set up here. It is Kay Hamilton here, and I am standing in for the beautiful Kerry Lindsay, who reached out and asked if I would like to fill in because she couldn't make it along today. Not quite sure what's happening with Kerry, but we send our best wishes to Kerry. Now, if you are joining me, please say hello and let me know where you are streaming from. Where are you streaming from or joining me from? And it will take a few minutes for me to know that I'm out and about, that I've gone live, so I can see some people coming in now. That is beautiful. I would love for you to comment so that we can help get this algorithm out and let more and more people know, because I'm in the world of supporting you to move on from whatever it is that you are feeling stuck with in life. I'm known as the courage activator because I want you to step into your courage, with your power, with your ability to know what your purpose is and to live your life to the fullest. So I work with frequency, I work with the beautiful chimes, I work with sound bowls, and I work with color, and I work with beautiful essential oils. So today I will be offering some readings for people who are interested in getting some messages. And I'd love you to tell me if you use essential oils. Do you use essential oils for your health and well-being generally, for your mindset, or just to ditch those uh, unwanted, potentially harmful chemicals in your home? Let me know, do you use oils? And have you explored that arena at all? And I do have to just cover myself and let you know I've got a builder in the background here. I've been running around juggling a few things before I jumped online. So you will hear a bit of noise in the background from time to time because I'm getting a new bathroom. And you can't stop progress, can you? So, yeah. So now people are asking for a reading. Let me know. What do you want? What is it? Let me know. Is there something you feel stuck about? It might be a relationship. It might be work. It might be somewhere you'd like to live. Are you living life to your fullest? And if you would like some guidance and some insight, I always gravitate towards the people who are a little bit more, asking something specific always helps. So Bina's asking for a relationship reading. Now, what I will also tell you all that I don't jump on here and say, "Oh, you're going to meet the person of your dream next week," or something like that. I will give you some guidance more around how you can transform yourself when things are not going your way. What can you do to shift that old energy out so that you can go from being stuck to being unstuck, so that you can get into flow, which is really what we aim to do. Will improve whether I'm moving. So CD, yeah. So people are asking for what can I do, says William. Well, let's pull some cards. I'm going to start with a general card for everybody and just ask for something that is going to be meaningful for each of us so that we can set the tone for the day or for this session. And where are you joining from? I'm in Tasmania. Well, it's a sunny day, but it looks like that might change, but not to worry. We will keep on keeping on. Okay, a message for the collective, please. And what happens is I will write down your names and work with you in turn. And yeah, so Melinda, you're in Adelaide. Awesome. Okay, so I've got the compass map and it's number 50. So I feel like this is around change, around direction. Where are we going? What can we do? It's a freedom card, really. It's that freedom to, take that next step in life. And I think really probably the freedom to choose your own compass. Hey, Veronica, how are you, darling? I'll definitely put your name on the list. You've actually said you have shared, I know, with had conversations earlier as well. So let's see what messages we do have for you. Melinda Ann, I'll put you on the list. I normally have Tippy with me, which kind of helps, but I'll juggle everything the best I can today. Route 66. Yay! Well, I live at number 66, the center of US Barstow, Oklahoma. I hope life is good for you. Sounds like things are getting a little bit hairy for you over there in the US. So I hope you are well protected. And Eddie, you're from Scotland. Awesome. Let's go back and I'm going to add Eddie. Now, I work with beautiful essential oils, and if anyone wants to grab some of these oils or have a further conversation, you can friend request me. We can set up a time to have a chat if you are looking at some beautiful oils to bring into your life. Shawana, and how are you, darling? I remember you from last week. Normally, I'm on a Thursday night, and I will be on tonight at my normal time of 7:15, and probably a lovely tip. I haven't heard from her yet, but all right. So, compass. In the comments, I want you to tell me 3 things that you want your compass to, or 3 things about the direction you want your compass to be going. Um, let's know what that is. Hello from USA, Maine. When do you see me me moving? See, I won't answer those kind of specific questions. What I do is get um, some clarity on the transformation that you need so you can bring into your life what it is that you want. So maybe you could frame the questions up. Veronica, going to get my oils very soon. Woohoo! When does the Reno stop? In never, but I'm actually getting a new ensuite. Love career moving. Good on you, Melinda. Love career moving. Yeah, give me so, in the world, we've got to put it out there. If we want something, we've got to speak up. We've got to name it up. So tell us what you want to. Good on you. Now, D, I'm going to write your name down. Health, fitness, financial. Oh, you need these oils, darling. They tick all those boxes, but I love that you are naming it all up. D. Kinross. That's fantastic. How many of you do vision boards? Let me know. Okay, so Bean Bookie, are you still here? Because what I will do is call your name before I do your reading, just to make sure you are still here, and you wanted something on relationship. You're about to start. Good on you, D. So the oil I use when I do my vision boards is Envision. I use oils when I work with my vision boards. I love it. Will I succeed? I was succeeding. Will I survive? Oh, of course you'll survive, darling. Financial for me. Financial. Veronica, financial. All right. So Bean, are you here? All right. Good on you. So relationship. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let's find which card. So what I normally do is pull 2 cards and like pull that together. So you've got the oil called Kunzia, which is a very delightful oil. It comes from our oil comes from an island here in Tasmania, and it's called Kunzia. Can't find it in my little. I have some of my oils under my nose here. Is that it there? No, that's not it there. Anyway, it is a single oil. And it is a really good one for when you're feeling hurt and if you want to feel safe. And you can say, I breathe in, I breathe out, I am safe. So, Bina, watch your breath and affirm to yourself that all is okay in your world. And if you're feeling unsafe, Kunzia is the oil that will help you feel very safe. Now, you asked a relationship question, and I'm just wondering whether you feel safe. Maybe you've got someone in mind, maybe you don't. But maybe there's some hesitation in whatever it is that you are doing. Like some hesitation, sorry, in attracting the right person to you. Maybe you have reservations. Maybe you've been hurt. in the past. So the key there is to, make sure you are feeling, you know, fully empowered and fully nurtured. So the blend that is going to help you is called energy. I have unlimited energy that flows through me effortlessly. Now, this is a beautiful blend that I like to put on the back of my neck and at the back of my spine, and that oil will just help to give you that energy, the feeling of being strong and being. I feel like I had this sort of like a vision of a tree, moving, and you need to have your I know, you need to have your roots in the ground, and you need to be like a tree that does kind of come and go with wind. Trees don't just stand rigidly. They actually, when you see them in a wild, stormy weather, you'll see some of them will bend over a fair bit and move to and from. So you need to sort of get yourself your feet in the ground. You need to strengthen your core and allow that beautiful top of the tree to just kind of do the moving and the flowing. So no matter whatever happens, um, you have got that solid sense of you. So I hope that makes sense. And just do remember, if you do want to deep dive and unpack whatever it is, just seriously in your life that's keeping you feeling stuck, um, you can have a one-on-one session with me. And I work with color, I work with energy, I work with oils, and I will give you some intentions. With my clients, they come up with the answers from within, but they need a little bit of guidance. Often we're too close to our own answers. We're too close to make it. What is it? You can't see the wood for the trees. So we always need other people to help with that guidance, and that's where I come in as well. So, Veronica, you are next. So I guess you know the drill, Veronica. You're one of my regulars, so you know the drill. Um, I guess you are still here. So Liz moving to new home, moving. home. Okay, we'd love to know about your relationship. What do you want to know about your relationship, Emma? What is it that you want to know? What direction do you want? Now, for those who are just joining, the card and the conversation today is around compass. And this is to remind you that you set your compass in the direction you want. And then you learn along the way, or you find the seeds along the way that you can pick up and work with. Also, I haven't gotten the name of my group, but I also have a group called Hayes Essential Oil Wisdom on Facebook. So if you want to connect with me, um, that is the name of my Facebook group. So you can go to that and you can find me, or you can go to my website and find me there. Oh, Shawana, it's 4:44 where you are, is it? It's 10, might have been 10:44 when you posted that. Veronica, I haven't done you yet. What did you miss, darling? Let's see. Yours was around financial. Very cool. My friend did artwork that says your heart is your compass. Beautiful. Yes. Well, our hearts are our compass. And what is it that you want to attract in your heart? So I love that. Shawana's career, love, financial. Sounds like what everybody wants in life, mostly. Uh, so, Veronica, what have we got for you? Lemon myrtle, resourceful. Are you feeling resourceful, or are you feeling doubtful? I'm a leader and I embrace the work of leadership. So, it's time for you to really step up to the plate, Veronica, and know that you can call your shots. You are a leader, and that doesn't necessarily mean you're out there with this crappy influencer or whatever. But it does mean that it's time for you to take your ownership of leadership and move those feelings of doubt and bring in your resourcefulness, because you've got here. You've you've come this far and, survived so well with your resources, and don't ever underestimate that is the message I'm getting for you. And another card for you, and I think you're whether you were gonna get the premium starter kit or what. So clarity. And it's the same. I already have the clarity inside of me, and the answers come to me with ease. And that's a beautiful blend that will help, move out all those things that are kind of, making you feel stuck and, disfranchised. So these words come to me, and I just hope that you, get an understanding. So it's time for you to recognise your resourcefulness and get clear on how you can move forward. So that's Veronica. Now I've got Melinda Ann McMahon, then I've got Eddie, then Shawana, and Dee Kinross. I've got more on my list, but I like to let people know who I'll be looking for next. Hello, Princess, unapologetic Sophia. Is it Sophia? Lovely. Um, where are we going? So Melinda Ann, you do vision board. And you wrote something else before, love, career, and money. So Melinda Ann, are you here? Oh, good on you. Thanks, um, Veronica. So Melinda Ann, what are you going to put on your vision board? I feel really excited. Are you about to step into your courage? Are you about to make some changes? Do you feel stuck? Lots of questions. And you want some clarity around how to manifest things. Is this correct? So, peppermint, purposeful and unfocused. I'm loving what I do and doing what I love. Well, that's what vision boards are all about. So it is about you want lots of change. Fantastic. So I love that. And if you have not got beautiful essential oils, um, you can let's have a conversation if you are interested in that, because when you use essential oils in whatever we do, um, when we use our intentions and our essential oils, it magnifies our ability to bring into our life whatever it is that we want to manifest. And they help us to unlock all those deep, dark things that can be there that keep us stuck. So yesterday I worked with a lady and I helped her get to the source of something that she thought it was something that was happening in her daily life that was tripping her up. But once we dug deeper, it was a whole lot of other things that had come before that. And there's that thing of you being, you can't see the wood for the trees if you're too close to yourself. Things can really, not flow. So we need to look and find what it is that's holding you back. So the blend for you is a great one for a vision boarding, and it's motivation. So this little baby is just fantastic. So it will help you move on from any feelings that you're not good enough, or is it really possible for me? Is there some doubt lingering for you? So this is a beautiful oil, motivation, and I'm going to breathe it in lieu of you, Melinda, and energetically receive this beautiful feeling of motivation. And we need inspiration, but once we've got the inspiration, then we need the motivation to make the changes. And for you, you know, um, yeah, these oils with intentions would be a beautiful addition for you to use, particularly while you are bringing this vision into life. Beautiful. Love, career, money. I mean, once you get that vision board down, Melinda, and these changes will start happening, but it does have to go, come from within. Now, Eddie, are you still here, darling? I've got Eddie, I've got Shawana, Dee, Kinross, Jean, Mary, Liz Brewer, Emma, and Princess Unapologetic Sophia. I've got you on the list as well. So, Eddie, are you still here? Let's know. Or Shawana, or just sometimes I just have to give people a little bit of time to catch up with the program. Someone's just commented or something's come through. They often come through. Thank you, I draw my vision. They often come through. Awesome. That is fantastic. I love that. Excellent. I'd love to know more about what you do. You've got me intrigued now. Um, okay, we'll go to Shawana, because sometimes people have to pop off and there's no point me working with people unless mine was love, career, and moving. So, yes, so it's that thing for you of, feeling purposeful and moving away from being unfocused, so staying focused and bringing in your motivation. Okay, so Shawana, let's see what's got for you. Love, career, and money. Oh, yeah, thank you. May pop back. Be safe and may God protect. Well, thank you. So, William, I can put you on the list if you do want to hang about. Let me know. Okay, Shawana, I can't remember what yours was. Hi, Susan. How are you, darling? And please share this out. Let's get this out in the world. We want to change the world. We want people to be feeling at home within themselves without blocking whatever blocks them so that the flow can stay in your life. Okay. Do you feel a bit stuck, Shawana? Uh, choice or no choice? What do you feel around that? Um, do you feel that you have choice or do you feel you've got no choice? Where are you sitting right now? And the affirmation for you is I make my choices from the still point within. So you and the oil is neroli, beautiful oil, and that will help you just to be still. So, okay, so you are confirming some choice. You feel like you've got choice. So what are you going to do with those choices? And um how do you know that those choices are right? And you've got to become very still. And the next oil for you is a blend called Live Your Passion. Which will help to move on from any emotional blocks that are holding you back. It will help you regain your zest for life and bring optimism and your ability to choose your destiny. In other words, you've got um, the world's your oyster. But you have to stand in your sense of your power, of your sense of, um, a knowing of your ability to manifest and to bring your life. What have you got up here? That's career, love, financial. So it is up to you. It's all there. In fact, it's all there for all of us, but we've got to remove whatever it is that's holding us back so that we can move forward and not have these old patterns that can get stuck within us. So those old patterns that hold us back. I was talking with someone this morning who is going through a separation, and there's a realization of, oh my gosh, um, this is how my ex is treating me now. Is that what I've been living with all this time? So when we do these changes, and I'm going, "Yeah, that's great that you're seeing things for what they are." And once we see what they really are, that enables us to be able to move forward with ease, with grace, and with joy. And you need to release it all to move forward. Absolutely. So once again, Shimana, let's know if you want a session. I can help you unpack that as well. So, D, Kinross, are you still here, darling? And you've got financial and love, I think. Let's know if you are still here. I'll just scroll back and I've been quickly doing my best to take some notes. Um, oh, too far. So you are here. Okay, fantastic, darling. So Let's see what is in store for you. I love it. You didn't just say, "Right, I want one thing." You are the kind of person that goes for the top shelf and everything on the top shelf. And so that is a great place to start. Fantastic. Great place to start. Awesome, Shawana. You can make bookings, one-on-one bookings by my website. I have colour readings. If you don't want the colour part, I can come up with um, a, a more negotiable price if that works for people as well. So for you, you've got an oil called Raven Sarah, and it's around your boundaries. So what's happening with your boundaries, um, D? Uh, Definite or tentative. So is there some uncertainty around you? Um, because when we're uncertain and our boundaries aren't clear, the universe doesn't know how to kind of support us fully. Okay. And let's see what blend is recommended for you to help work through what's going on as forgiveness. I choose to forgive. So is there something that is still bugging you? Um, and I allow myself to learn from all experiences. Housing uncertainty, yes. So something's happened, I feel, that has put you in this situation or that recurs in your life so that you're maybe repeating situations, and it's time for you to do some letting go. Maybe yourself, maybe others, or maybe both, because next week might fall. Oh, that was somebody else talking. So, come to terms with what the situation you're in, which will help you to open the door to move forward and work out whatever's going on with yourself. Now, forgiveness is a blend, and I've got my little, uh, I've moved it out of there. Maybe over here it is here. So we have this beautiful blend of oils, and it's called the Feelings Kit, and it's like it's like moving through things on steroids when you start bringing these things in, and I don't even like using that word steroids, but anyway, I hope you all know what I mean by that. So forgiveness. So when you start applying these oils, you can, like, I would be applying this, and e even just now, Dee, just think, what is it? Just sit with your hand on your heart, and you can come up with that. Who do I need to forgive and what that's all about? And if, once again, if you need some help and clarity with that, reach out and we can either get you some oils. I don't feel like I've completed a 8-year healing process. Well, it might not be yourself, it might be somebody else, or it might be lurking in there, or it may not be true for you. So if I bring something to the table, um, and it doesn't resonate with you, that's fine, because sometimes it doesn't, or sometimes what happens is it might get you thinking, and the answer for that um, might pop up then. So 8-year healing process. Do healing processes complete themselves? Is there sometimes I feel, and this is just throwing a question in there, because sometimes I feel that, I know for me, I've been doing healing processes for, gosh, probably giving 30 years, but things still come up. They still crop up, another layer or something we haven't, a pebble we haven't turned, or something, there's so many things that we have to release and move on. So anyway, I hope that gives you a bit of food for thought. Who have we got? Jean, the lovely Jean, a beautiful friend from the USA, and you would like a bit of clarity. I know you've been working with me and following me and watching things and getting some readings. And how did you go? Because you did wanna order some oil, so I really sent you a message yesterday, see if you need a hand in. So if anyone does wanna get into these oils, and have a conversation, I offer just a half an hour clarity call as well. That might suit some people. It's complimentary, and I can help you work out what is going to be best suited to your needs. So Jean, I've got nutmeg for you. Revitalised, conquered. I'm revitalised by my inner flame. Which one are you, which side of that line are you sitting in, or would you choose to be in? And yes, Jean, I forgot to put my name up. And you're welcome, Dee. We hope it gives you some insight. So nutmeg oil is the oil that helps apply it over your adrenals and say, I'm revitalised by my inner flame. It's the one that will help get you up and going. Beautiful oil. It's one of our culinary oils as well. So, and the blend for you is grounded. Get your feet on the ground. Get balanced, stay focused, and it's a very stabilizing oil. So there you go. Inner strength is lacking, um, and any oils that will be grounding for you will be really supportive for you, Jean. Mary, are you here, darling? Mary or Liz or Emma or Princess? Sophia. And anyone else who wants a reading, we're getting to that time where you can just all start chiming in again because I have to scroll back too far to find who is here. I've got these names, Mary Greenlaw. Emma. Right, Emma, let's go with you, darling. And Liz, you're here. All right, so you two stay on because I'll be moving to you two next. And Mary, if you're here, let's know. And Princess, let's know. So I'll go to Emma. You on here. And I can't remember whether you asked for something, Emma. Just pop it in the comments if you can. You know, if you're driving or something and you're listening to these things, it's hard to comment. And Princess, you're here. All right, so you three can stick around and I'll focus energy on you. Okay, let's see what we have. Cyprus. So are you feeling supported at the moment or are you feeling challenged? What is happening for you, Emma? What's the challenges that are going on? You need to affirm life supports you. Cyprus is the oil to get things moving. It's the oil that will help you, feel, strong. It's a tree oil relationship and doesn't still want to be around. Okay, well, you tell me, do you feel supported? That's That's for you to tell me. Do you feel supported in your relationship? And I'm getting a sense that you are getting the nudge that no. So then you've got to unpack that and go, well, if he doesn't want to be around or he's not showing, there's no proof in the evidence that he wants to be around, what's going on? Is that something that he needs to sort out, or is it something that's a disconnection between both of you and some proper communication, perhaps? And gratitude. So this blend helps you to be grateful for everything. So uh, thank you, universe, for always conspiring on my behalf. So if for some reason you're going through this situation and it is time for you to be grateful for the lessons that you'll learn and for what you can unpack in this. So I just want you to think, Emma, do you look at life with a cup half full or half empty or full and overflowing, or there's not enough? There's some questions that I want to pose to you. Um, Also ask him, "Do you wanna be around?" If you wanna be around. Ask him and have that conversation. Excellent. Okay, thanks, Princess. I will move to Liz next. Liz, what did Liz have? Moving home. Is there anything else, Liz, that you are looking for in today's conversation? And thanks for joining me, everybody. Uh, got a Kerry is usually on at this time. He says yes, but I'm not sure if he really does. Okay, Emma. So um, I'll start asking some further questions, ask some deeper questions, because communication's the key. Mine's moving, manifesting my bigger home. Okay, pleasure is. Let's see. What have we got? Cedarwood for you. Are you courageous, cautious? I embrace my courageous. So if you want to manifest a bigger home, of course you can, but you've got to work out how you're going to do that. And are you prepared to put in the effort of manifesting that bigger home? I wonder what. I'd love to know. I always want to have a conversation with everyone I get involved with. So, what are you doing in your business? Have you got a business? How are you navigating things now? Let's see what the next card is. And cedarwood it's a really good calming oil, so it helps that overactive, that busy mind. It's a tree oil, so it's going to help you get your roots in the ground and have your core and and flourish once you've got your roots in the ground. And the next oil is acceptance, and that's around you accepting um, your ability, accepting self trust. So, is there a bit of procrastination happening for you? It's talking about overcoming bad habits and resistance. You're a fashion designer by profession. I lit a white candle last night with the new moon, setting intentions on moving. Beautiful, and that's a great way to start. And accepting also, maybe you've got to accept where you are in order to move forward. Because sometimes we want to move forward, but we're not quite ready for financial reasons, emotional reasons, lots of other different reasons. Um, so hope that gives you some indication on that. So, uh, yeah, I don't know if you use oils, but when we have so essential oils, when we smell them, they go through the receptors in our nose and they travel up into the limbic system of our brain and into the amygdala, and that's where they help to release old patterns, old thoughts, old memories. And when we release all these old things that could potentially be hampering us moving forward, it opens the door then for us to become more complete, more in control, more cool, more calm, and more collected, or more uplifted. They actually help to ignite something in our mind. And we know so much about mindset these days and how it's so important that we have a good mindset. So I hope that gives you some support in what you are looking for. Miss Princess, where are you, darling? I'll pull your name up. Any message of guidance will help me for the next few months. What are you doing for the next few months, Princess? My pleasure, Liz. Hope that please, yeah, come and join us in my. You just go on K's Essential Oil Wisdom on Facebook, or go via my website, khamilton.com. You can connect with me there. You can email me. You can book a reading. You can become part of our oil community where I share heaps and heaps about oils, because I learned quite a few years ago that just walking into a shop and getting oils is not really uh, a good thing to do, because it can have 100% pure on the label, and that really means not a lot at all. It just means that there is a little bit of 100% pure oil. Whereas the oils I work with, they are 100% pure, and that's why they work their magic so well. And oils, if they're not pure, they can be adulterated by synthetic additives, or sometimes they're distilled at too high a rate, and some of the compounds are flashed off, and so you haven't got this harmonic synergistic oil that works well within a body. So it's very, very important that you make sure you know where your oils come from. Yes, this is very interesting, and I didn't know about any of this until I started using all these oils, and when I hadn't even smelt them, until I ordered some after having a conversation with somebody. I ordered some, and when I got them home and I smelled them, oh my gosh, these are absolutely beautiful. They're beautiful. So I work with Young Living Oil. Hey, gorgeous day, Maria Joanna. Nice to see you. I'm good, thanks. So, they're very important on the quality is what the core of my message is around oils for everybody. Rosemary, so, for you, Sophia, are you creative? It's time for you to get creative if you're not, and it's time for you to, um, work with your creativity to manifest whatever it is you wanna manifest, like, or whatever to move and are you stuck? So the 2 words with Rosemary are creative or stuck. I'm the very essence of creative, and Rosemary is the one that helps you to remember who you are and to remember your potential and to remember that juiciness within you. And it's interesting because the next, oil I've pulled for you is Envision. Okay, you're stuck. So and good for noticing that 'cause we all get stuck. So using your creativity will, help with that. And the next oil blend is Envision, and Envision's the oil when you wanna bring your vision in, the oil that helps you to, expand your vision and, you know, make you realize that or helps you to, realize that so many things are possible, but it's gotta start from within, from within our heart and our head and our gut. You've gotta get all this in alignment so that with the Envision that says, "I allow myself to see what I need to see and renew my focus." If we're stuck, we all really need to address the, transformation or the transmutation of whatever's in us that's keeping us held and keeping us stuck. And it's a process we've all got to go through. So I hope that one answers your questions. Elaine, let's see what we've got for you. I love reading, health, family, and travel. All right, so I don't know whether you were here earlier. I do not do predictions because I'm more about empowering you to create the life that you want and not to be just sort of thinking that you're a victim of something. Um, my pleasure, Princess Politics. So I love you. And yeah, do come and find us in our oil group. I'm not sure whether you've done that yet, Princess. And I'm pretty sure I've come across you before doing these readings. So, sisters, is Elaine, are you feeling a bit has something happened that's kind of shaken you up a bit, rattled you, and left you feeling unrestored? Because it's the oil for when we've gone through some sort of, uh, shock or trauma or something, or we're feeling vulnerable, and your message there is every experience is a great teacher. So I'd love to know a little bit more, of what is happening for you there, and, yeah. Okay, so and the blend that's coming up is transformation. It converts negative emotions to positive, and it helps you to get ready to move forward and brings more positivity into your life. So transformation is a great oil to help move on from all that procrastination and move on from, whatever it is that you wanna transform. If you wanna get out of your funk, you put the transformation oil on, and you bring your affirmations in, and you see what surfaces, you release it, and you move on. Okay, you've got some sort of a health issue. So let me know, like, the client I had, one of the clients I had yesterday, she comes back to me, every now and again. She goes very quiet, and then she'll come back to me and she'll say, "Kay, I need to have another reading with you." And she had some health issues going on. She said to me, "I've got some health issues going on." And I don't address directly what her health issues are, but she knows that emotionally our health issues come from, um, whatever's happened or, whatever experiences we've had. If we don't transmute these experiences and we stay in that vortex of, um, disenchantment is the word coming up for you, Elaine. Unless you move on from those feelings, you will be, still in that scenario. So, I love the word transmutation because those things that hold us in a feeling of being stuck or in an unhealthy mindset or that come towards the the health issues that occur in our body, it can come from those feelings of not being good enough or something that's happened in the past. And I love helping people unlock that. And to really get to the bottom of things, we all need to have that, personal one-on-one clarity. So now I have come to that's you, Elaine. So we have got a few more minutes. So I might what am I going to do? Could I I'm just waiting for someone else to say, "Hey, give me a reading." But what I often do is, do a reset at the end of the session so I can walk you through a bit of a meditation and help you let go. Also, I noticed a little notification came up and someone has subscribed to my YouTube channel, and that makes me feel really happy because I'm streaming into spiritual events, I'm streaming onto my Facebook page, and I'm currently streaming into my YouTube channel. So you can always find me just Kay Hamilton on YouTube and subscribe to my channel. I'd love that if any of you would feel inclined to jump into YouTube and find me and subscribe to me. That would be absolutely awesome. Perfect. A reset sounds beautiful. Okay, let's go with that. And I am very sorry that my builder is making noises in the background. Let's imagine that. Could you all just, if you're watching, just sort of shake your energy out. And I've kind of been feeling that we have to move energy through our body. So shake it all and then bring yourself into a state of calm. And if you have Bella on you, Bella is the oil that we start with. So what I want you to do is make yourself really calm. If you've got an oil that you like on you, put it on your wrist and let's take some breaths and letting go. Bringing in some fresh energy and letting go. And let's just sit quietly with your wrists crossed, because that is creating an electrical circuit and bringing your body back to balance. Let's just leave the distractions of the world behind. And I'm going to play my beautiful bowl with each breath. You can take a new refreshing breath. And letting go as you breathe out. Feeling really still and breathing in, filling your chest and lifting your head, filling your tummy and breathing out your head down through your lungs and breathing out again. And one more reset. Nice big deep breaths and do some letting go. I want you to feel your feet on the ground, tune into the heartbeat of Mother Earth, the beautiful energy that she sustains us with. Send some love, gratitude, and some beautiful energy to Mother Earth. as we gather up and draw her beautiful energy that she offers us up through your feet, up through your legs, gently moving, filling all the cells of your body with the beautiful colours of rich, strong, powerful red. And bring that energy up to your hips. And as it reaches your hips and your sacral area, turns into a brilliant orange where your creativity flows and where your emotions become stirred, where you can express yourself and become playful, joyful, and where you feel safe being you. Now I want you to breathe in the energy of yellow as you move this energetic, beautiful rainbow that we're working with into your solar plexus, into your tummy. Allow that beautiful golden glow of yellow become rich and bright and activate the sunshine within you. With each breath you are fulfilling a beautiful support for each and every cell and every part of your body, your organs, your skin, everything that's being touched by this beautiful energy. As you then breathe in and move into your beautiful heart chakra, up through the lime energy of the wisdom of the heart, and sit with your heart really quiet. You might even like to put your hands on your heart and hold yourself still in the magnificence of who you are. Then with your next breath, that beautiful green of your heart that's expanding gently unfolds into the turquoise of your ability to express your unconditional love. Speaking your truth, express your truth safely. As the turquoise moves into the blue of your throat chakra, you speak your mind clearly with clarity, expressing your emotions and how you feel. Then you move up into your crown chakra, your third eye, deep, rich blue, royal blue of intuition, of the inner goddess in all of us, the feminine knowing, the feminine intuition of receiving the messages. And then you allow that to move into your crown chakra and bring a beautiful magenta colour which goes directly to source as the clarity of your messages become supportive for your journey going forward. And just with that beautiful rainbow of core energy flowing through you. And as it expands around your aura, around your energetic body, give yourself a beautiful glow of golden light to shield and protect you and allow you to shine your light from within in the world. Take notice of you smiling. Have you embodied it? Are you there yet? Are you ready to become the best version of you possible and to manifest the love, the relationships, the homes, the finances, the health, and the direction that you want in your life? Now it's time to just wriggle your fingers and bring yourself back into a beautiful state of peace, calm, tranquility to move on. And I can see a couple of people have joined us. Hello, lovely Jess and Sarah. I will give you a general. I hope you enjoyed that little meditation. If you want, you can go back and listen to the replay and sit there and work through that any time. So, Sarah, general please. Lavender, are you feeling neglected, fragmented, disenfranchised from your, core strength, and it's time for you to lovingly, caringly nourish and nurture yourself. So lavender is the oil that is going to help you bring all your energy back into the state where you feel at home with very calming and present time. So that's a blend, beautiful blend. I love, love, love present time. This is a great one for your heart. Well, beautiful, Jean. Have a great sleep. So you put your present time on your heart, activate it 3 times, and let go of the past. Be at ease with the future. Be in the moment because it's good to you. This is the oil that brings you into the present time, which is so important that we just sit in the here and now and smell the roses and just acknowledge for you. Jess Miller, would you love a reading? I hope you're still here. I will give you one. Hello, Jennifer. We're just rounding off. Um, Lang Lang for you, Jess. Mindful or angry? What's happening for you today? There's mindfulness in every step I take. Lang Lang's going to bring that balance of receiving and the balance of giving and receiving. Jennifer, I'll squeeze you in after this one, darling. Gathering, time for you to gather your energy so that you feel supported and so that you feel that you have this loving community around you, gorgeous Jess. And I know that that will be important for you, gorgeous Jennifer. So I work with oils, I work with energy, I work with colour, I work with sound, and I'm offering oil readings today. And fennel, do you feel complete or do you feel unfulfilled? I complete what I began. So there's something that you need to keep working on. Not sure what that is, but let's see what the next card presents for you. To believe. Okay, time for you to believe in yourself. What's happening is this I want to bring in. Sorry, this is for Jennifer. So what do you want to bring in? Have you lost your faith? Have you lost your faith? Or have you lost your sense of possibility? What's possible for you? It's time for you to stand in your truth. Louise, one really quick one. So for those still here or just joining, come and find me. I'm Kay Hamilton, Kay Hamilton. I have a group on that's my website, kayhamilton.com. I have an Essential Oil Wisdom group on Facebook, Kay's Essential Oil Wisdom. If you want to book a one-on-one with me, you can buy my website or find me on Facebook and friend request me. You'll come into the Essential Oil Wisdom group and I will friend request you and let you into our group. Geranium, great oil for that emotional roller coaster. I'm attuned to the rhythm of life. Nicole, you'll have to contact me out of this time because I'm about to jump off, darling. So I'm on tonight at 7:15, so set your clock and come and join me tonight. Hope. So have you given up hope? This is a great oil to bring that hope back in your life. Here it is. Here, look. Hope. Many of us have given up hope on occasions, but it's not a good place to be in. So hope is the oil blend that will help to bring you back into a sense of being hopeful about your finance, your love, your work. So, darlings, thank you very much. I've got to go. My hour's up. Yes, I'll be on tonight, 7:15, and we'll be doing more of the same. Or come and join me in my wisdom group where I talk about oils and I educate people on how to use and share how you can use them and what you use them for. So thank you very much for joining me today from my heart to your heart. Go forth and move away from those feelings and get to the bottom of whatever it is so you can activate your courage. I'm Kay Hamilton, known as the Courage Activator. So I look forward to connecting with you.